quarterback. That's imperative, especially when you're running a lot of option routes. You got to be on the same page with the quarterback, and all three of those guys have had a phenomenal camp, getting on the same page. And it's just about repping. Just getting all the reps in to where they feel how body language, how he's leaning on them, understanding coverages. That's something that I bring to the table, teaching these guys not just about the route on paper, but the concept overall, what to look for. Coverages, 2 high, 1 high, understanding how to attack leverages and things like that. So guys have bought in. It's kind of like the light bulb kind of turned on for these guys, and they see the game in a total different way now, because now we're not just looking and being robotic wide receivers. We're reading coverages and getting on the same page with the quarterback.
Given your background of playing at such a high level and having that experience of working through these things, what are some of those tips that can help accelerate the process of getting to the point where they can do this on the fly, game speed?
One, I'm just a stickler about elite habits. Right now, when I first got here, they got away with a lot of playground habits. They didn't really understand how to work and understanding the mindset that it takes day in and day out, because football kind of get monotonous. It's the same thing over and over, and you got to bring the juice every day. But I always take it about, my philosophy is getting 1% better. I'm going to work on something in my game each and every day, each and every period. I'm saying, all right, I'm going to make sure I get my depth on my route, make sure that I go outside technique, make sure I stack the defender. It's just the little things. I try to give those guys little goals, daily goals. When they come out here, just work on the details. And if they do that, they'll be fine, But overall, it's just a mindset of just getting better and being consistent, I don't want an up and down player that has a great day one day and then have an awful day the next day. It's just about being consistent, and that's the only way you can practice. If you practice consistently, then on game days, it's easy. I know what you're going to give me, but if you're an up and down player, it's going to be tough. It's almost like you're crossing your fingers and closing your eyes and hoping that they make a play. And I don't ever want to put anybody out there if I don't have trust and confidence that they can do it. So just, we had a great day of practice today. We'll learn from our mistakes, but now tomorrow it's about focusing on the next practice. Can we repeat the same thing? Can we be consistent day in and day out, and, leading up to game time?
And those little things that you mentioned, they add up over time, and it becomes big things.
Correct.
Who in the room has, from the get-go, since you got here, really showed that he understands that sort of professional mentality of
I don't think any of them. We were 3-9.
They're working.
Yeah,
Sure.
I don't think they've evolved to that yet. That's what we're building on. That's the ultimate goal. But I like the growth. I like the strides that we're taking. We're trending in the right direction as far as understanding the mindset, what it takes day in and day out to get better. That's what we're building on, leading up to the Wyoming game. And once I see them in battle, and hopefully we come out here with a victory at home, then we'll just start building on that. I take all the good things that they did, I take all the bad things, making sure that we don't repeat the same things, and then work on it. That's how you slowly start building. I don't want guys peaking right now. Like I said, we're all about trending. Each week we want to get better. So when the games matter at the end of the year, we need to be on top of our game, understanding how we should practice, and hopefully that leads to better play on Saturdays.
Do you remind them occasionally of being 3-9 and just maybe as a motivational point to get them going sometimes?
Nobody's gonna feel sorry for us. We're 3-9, right? And the only way that I've learned in situations like that, you gotta just put your head down and grind. You can't worry about outside noise. Only worry about the things that you can control. Every year's a new year, regardless of all the preseason prediction and stuff. That we don't know. No one knows. If they all knew, they all be millionaires and betting on everything. But like I say, it's a different makeup. We got new coaches. We got new players. Every year is exciting. So I'm excited just to see them out there competing in a game time situation. It'll be my first experience here at Arizona State. So the nerves and the anxiety, they're there. But at the end of the day, I just got to rely on what those guys have been doing at practice, consistently getting better each and every day. And we'll see come Saturday how it all, unfolds. Hopefully it's good on our part. Hopefully we go out there and make the routine plays and find a way to win this game.